Hi everybody, this is Pramika here, and this is going to be the second version of the wallet style insert that we had done previously. So this was the first one we did, and I'm going to do something very similar but just in a collaged way. You can do this. I've kept this in a neutral neutral fashion, you can say, because if I'm working on a butterfly journal, I already have a butterfly here. I might decorate this part, and I will make it in such a way so that it is very cohesive with the theme that I'm working on. So I do not try and decorate everything ahead of time. If the case is like this one I know where I'm going to put. This one I'm not sure, so I'm going to keep it pretty neutral and open so that I can use it anywhere I like. So I'm going to be using up a lot of the scraps that I have. I have been consciously trying to reduce scraps because scraps never end, like but yeah, I have been successful up to a certain extent, but I still have a long way to go. So let's start doing the wallet thingy. So again, this time I'm going to be using, just a second, I'm going to be using that thinnish. So for these projects, try to buy a very thin, office grade kind of paper, so that when you collage on them, it will get bulked up, because you're going to add a layer on this side, then you're going to add another layer on this side, and eventually it's going to be 3 layers of paper. So I try to use thinner quality of paper when I'm working on projects like this. So I'm just going to snip this off. Snip this off, and then we're going to create a pocket and stuff. So I will be using this paper, and then I'm going to move this. So I have my pocket done. So it's totally up to you how high you want your pocket to be. You can make it lower. You can add another layer, whatever suits you, but I'm just showing you the basic one. So you have the pocket done. Again, I'm going to fold it into lengthwise, and we have our wallet insert done. It's very simple, but you can keep on adding pockets, as I have said before. This is just the basic one. You can add another layer of pocket over here, so you'll have 2 more pockets on these sides, and then you can add more pockets on this side. So it's totally how you want this to be. And I'm going to show you another version of the same format where you'll have flip pockets. So we're going to fold this side, and we're going to fold this side. So on the pockets, I do not like to do much of a collage, because then it becomes very busy, because this is a smaller area where we are going to do collage. So I'm going to look for some scraps. So what I can do is, I have these cut-offs. These are very pretty papers. These are from Antique Papery, and I'm going to use them as pockets. So I'm going to do the pockets first, because I just picked up this paper. Nothing special about doing the pockets first and last or anything of that sort. You can do whatever suits you. I will stitch around this, but if you want, you can skip the stitching part. And where is my card? So I hope you ladies are liking my new filming setup. I have added a few changes, and there will be more changes coming, and yeah. So I'm just going to trim this off. Okay, so my pocket is done. I don't need this. My pocket is done, and I'm going to do somewhat similar over here, but I have this, so I can use this. Okay, so I'll use this. No, I'm not going to use this. Sorry ladies, I am in a very weird mood today. I am very indecisive. Usually that is not me. I know what I want, but now where we're living in this community, we have 5 buildings, you know. This is a huge complex sort of thing, apartment complex you can say. There are 5 buildings, and there are 86 I think, yeah, 86 apartments. And today we are having our this water supply pipes and stuff getting cleaned up. So I wanted to do laundry, so I had to do it pretty early in the morning, because otherwise we might not have water for just a few hours, and then they are going to, okay, so I have to do laundry and dishes pretty early in the morning. So I'm going to trim this up properly. This is a very shoddy job that I've done. And as I said, these are all scraps, and okay. I don't know if there's going to be weird sounds later on because of the cleaning of the pipes. They are going to use some dredging machines and stuff like that, so I'm not sure. But basically the pockets are done, sorry. And now we need to collage on the front and the back. Okay, so to bring some kind of semblance, what I'll do is, okay, just a minute, I had another ruler like this, a red one. Now I can't find that one. Sometimes, you know, what happens is they get sometimes, most of the times, these tiny bits, you know, they get buried inside scraps of paper. So that is a huge possibility. Okay, so I have this. I can add this over here. I hope I have a frame. Yeah. So I have had such lovely comments from Denise, Cindy, and Kathy that made my day basically. And yeah, so I was pretty happy to get such beautiful messages, ladies. Thank you so much. And I don't know. So I'm not going to put the full thing. So whatever extra is there, I'm going to trim off later on. I'm just using all sorts of random scraps because this is a good way to use up your scraps. So I'm going to use this. Again, I don't need to use the entire thing, and I probably use this much. This could be a sped up process, but you know, I can finish this in one go, hopefully. So once I figure out the layering part, then it becomes easy. So what I'll do is I'll add this gray bit. This is getting more gray. Anyways, hopefully this is going to work out. No, I'm not going to use that. Too much of grays. So maybe I can use this. This I think, I don't remember. Most probably from Artimaze. So I'm not sure. So okay, and I'm going to take off the extra. Okay, and this I can layer like this. So I like to do staggered kind of look. I don't know why, but I think it gives a little something extra to your collages. So I just open this up. Now I'm not going to collage at the bottom because I know that's not going to be visible at all. I'm not going to use this. Since I'm using only printables, I'm sticking to printables only. So I'll cover this part up, but I am not sure whether this is going to be visible or not. So I can use a little bit of Edith Holden page. That's cool. Yeah. So I'm going to be using a little bit of Edith Holden, the page. I'm going to use it like this. It has this word autumn. So maybe I'm going to use it in an autumn journal. I don't generally make seasonal journals, but sometimes you can make exceptions. So I'm going to be using this bit over here. And I'm not worried if it's not entirely covered, because I'm going to be using making a pocket over here. So it's going to get covered eventually. So I'm not worried at all. This is okay. So now I'm going to turn this, take this extra bit off. So we're finished on this side. It's looking nice, put together. And now I'm going to dig into more scraps. So I have these script these are from my pouch pens. This I think came in a kit, making round tags or something. I don't remember exactly, but somewhere like that. So I'm going to put that. Now I'm not inking up everything because I don't want that look right away. But if you want, you can ink everything up. But if you want a seamless kind of look, then you should stay away from inking the edges, of course. So I'm not going to use that. So probably going to be using this. Okay, so I'll cover this. To trim this a little bit. Okay. I don't know. Some people are trying to send me messages. Okay, so let's do this quickly, and then we can sew this up. Okay. So I'm going to add this right here. So how are you all ladies doing? I had been watching Melina. Actually, I had been subscribed to her mother's channel, Scrapbooking with Eve, for a long period of time, and I don't know why I have never visited her, her channel. Of late I've been watching her videos, and I'm so happy. I will be doing a few of Melina's challenges, and they're so up my alley. And you want to do so much, but you have so little time. That's just in my case. I want to do so much, but I have so little time. So I can add this tiny bit over here. Okay. So this is just kind of bringing, even if I know that I'm not going to be able to see this probably, some kind of semblance on both the sides. So again, I'm digging into my stash just to see if I can find some too much of scripty thing. I don't want that. Maybe like this. Okay. Don't overthink. I tell myself sometimes. But we do overthink most of the times. So I'm just going to again trim the extra. Sorry. Trim the extra. And I need to add pockets. So for the pockets, what I can do is I can use a little bit of bigger sized scraps, like this one. This one is an image. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, let's move on. So what I have been, now I will be really ashamed to show you the scrap that I'm digging through, but it's the reality. Yeah, so so I have this. I don't know where I used it. This is kind of very collagey kind of. I think this is from Stephanie, Junk with Steph. What I'll do is I'll add a pocket like this. Okay, so I'm going to add something like this, but what I'll do is I'm just going to okay, so I'm going to trim this off, and I'm going to just put a notch. So this pocket will go in here, and then when we turn this, we will have another pocket over here. So I can put something like this. Okay, so I'm going to keep it like this. This is from Elsie Bell's bookshelf. She has this beautiful kit. It was gifted to me by her. I'm going to stitch all around, and I'll be back to show you how it looks. So my video was cut off in the middle because I'm running low on memory space. I need to clear up some stuff. So this is just going to be a tiny portion that's going to be added later on. So I have stitched around this wallet tee kind of thing, the one that I had done before, something like this. So it's going to look like this. So it totally depends on what kind of alignment of pockets you want, and I will show you how they look with ephemera. I have this box of random ephemera. Sometimes we just have leftover ephemera, or we buy something that we do not know where we are going to use it. So I have a box for that. So these are the pockets, and eventually it's going to get all filled up. So when I'm going to put this in a journal, or maybe I'm going to do just paper clip this. So it depends, if you want to embellish the pockets. I'm not doing anything because, as I said, I don't know where I'm going to be using this, so accordingly I will embellish the pockets. So thank you everybody for watching this. Bye, have a great day.